Hello, hello, it's Kitti Anders with Declutter the Brain coming to you from beautiful Salt Lake, actually technically South Jordan, Utah, just outside of Salt Lake City. And it's been a bit of a whirlwind, and I'm sorry it is not 11 Eastern. I believe it is 5 Eastern, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and I am sorry about that. Just conference schedules have been, excuse me, have been a little bit challenging, and you can hear in my voice not quite enough sleep, but that's okay. We keep soldiering on, don't we? We are on day 576 of our Facebook Lives, started in an outreach effort, excuse me, during COVID. So who am I? I am Kitti Anders with Declutter the Brain, proud to be your thought organizer. And what do? I help consultants, coaches, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus, operative word being focus, on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, right, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to organize their surroundings and gain control of their surroundings, and through that I've developed my step-by-step one system, which has helped basically it has helped me and my clients go from zero to hero, basically. And through that, I've developed my step-by-step one system, which it is applicable to not only decluttering your space, but decluttering your heart, meaning your relationships, meaning your health, your habits, and most importantly, your brain, your head. Hence, declutter the brain. All right. So, would you feel more organized and productive if you had all of that? If you had some clear space to work with, whether it's mental or physical? Well, yes. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You hold that thought, and we will give you your next steps to take. Probably when the microwave beeper goes off. Okay, sound good? All right, let's get right to it, shall we? Our topic this week is Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog, and yes, I guess I should have mirrored the image. I forgot about that. Sorry. Anyway, this says Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, and the basic premise, I have to read my notes from paper here, is that if you have if in order to earn your daily bread for that week, bread, man, you have to eat a frog. Well, then eat the frog first thing in the day. If you have to eat 2 frogs, eat the ugliest one first. Yeah, okay. Now, I agree with many points that Brian wrote back in, I believe it was about 2001, something like that. But there are some things that maybe I don't agree with so much as foot stomping ADHDer. But most importantly, times change, times evolve. So it's always good to look at old classics, and see where we can tweak them to make them our own. All right. So what he suggests, Monday we talked about, and this is something I talk about a lot, is make a decision. Make a decision as to what your ultimate goal is. Now that can be your big 5-year goal, your 1-year goal. It could be just as small as your day goal. What is the thing that you really intend to accomplish today? And write that down. And that certainly helps me. My God, if I didn't write things down, I would have stopped coming to you live at 11 Eastern a long time ago. Now, you may need to break this up into, depending on your body clock, you may need to break it up into morning and evening. Do some of it in the morning, some of it in the evening. Tuesday and I don't have a page number for you. I do have page numbers for you for other things. On page 19, he suggests about the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule, which says that you 20% of your 80% of your results are accomplished by 20% of your efforts. In other words, you almost the less you do, the more you get, the more results you get accomplished. And I've had difficulty with this concept, but I do notice that I get the most mileage out of out of these videos. Are they a fair bit of work? No, not anymore, because I've templatized them. But it is true. 20% of the population has 80% of the money, kind of thing. You've heard that before. Now, just remember that there is never enough time in the day to get everything you want done. So stop beating yourself up about it. Okay? It's a losing proposition. Don't do that. You'll take your mental energy away right away. So don't do that. Just accept what you can do, and believe me, I've been living proof of that over the last few days between getting ready to go to Vegas and have everything ready for you, and you can only do what you can do. And he actually uses that expression in chapter 3, I believe it is. Now today, what you want to do is narrow it down. Plan plan in advance, of course. I always talk about making some sort of plan. Now he makes a yearly list and a monthly list and a weekly list and a daily list, and frankly, I would get completely confused. I have a different kind of system for this, and I will happily share it with you. Just send me a direct message and I will share it with you, gratis, free, no cost. But definitely you do need to make a list of whatever it is for that particular goal. Okay, the idea here is keep it simple. Now, he also suggests about picking a task and not stopping until it's completed. Now, this isn't always realistic. Sometimes life happens. Sometimes you may get tired. You may get distracted. It's not always possible. However, what he does say is, he also says in the same chapter, take it in chunks. And I totally agree with that. Take the tasks that you need to be doing and break it down into chunks. So meaning that you won't attempt to finish the whole thing at once. And God, if you are a typical overachiever who you say, oh yeah, I can declutter my entire kitchen in an hour, and then you're sorely mistaken after about 4 or 5 hours. If that's ever happened to you, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. So just don't worry about just trying to finish it all at once. Just take it into small chunks and do it that way. Believe me, my clients and I have both benefited from this. And if you ever, but especially now that I'm on the road, if you ever have questions about these kind of concepts, and you go, well, I don't know what she's talking about, I'm going to tell you what to do about that in a couple of minutes as well. So that is the basic premise: is get the dirtiest job done first, so it's off your plate, and cut yourself some slack. Maybe cut down some of your tasks. I'm looking at cutting a few out. I already have, and I'm looking at cutting things back, because if you find yourself ending up being physically ill because you've tried to do too much, that is your cue. And break things down into small chunks. Okie dokie. So If you enjoyed this video, you think it could be of value to someone else, just hit that share button, and you never know whose life you're going to change. If you're curious to see what other videos I've done on a myriad of topics, just go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain. Everything is there, cataloged and organized for your dining and dancing pleasure. You might dine and dance while you watch videos. I in fact have a client who schedules one of her tasks around. She clicks a video of me and does it. All right. So, are you tired of trying to keep up of that hamster wheel of clutter? Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back, whether that's physical or mental clutter, and or both? Because they are intertwined. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Yes? Okay. We've got 3 steps for you. First, get off that aforementioned hamster wheel and go to Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We have weekly challenges. We have weekly workshops on Friday. Just go there and sign up. You won't be disappointed. Apparently, I've got 34 requests to join this morning. It's coming, people. It's coming. 34 requests. Yeah, and I'm running on 4 hours sleep. All right, number 2, scroll down and download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, just hit that book a call button, and I will listen to hear what your clutter could be costing you in your health, your finances, your relationships, and give you your next steps to take, so that you give you. This is what I want to say. Give you a jumpstart plan for right now results. I don't think my timer beeped, which is kind of a drag. LinkedIn, you're not going to see me today. I'll give you a jumpstart plan for right now results, and then we can talk about if we're fit to work together in my 3 or 6 month program. And yes, there's even if we don't work together, no harm, no foul. I am here to help you. Oh, there's the beeper. Don't you love it when technology works? Yay! All right, good. Yeah, so reach out to me, and like the song back in the 60s, reach out. Do that, because the decluttering journey isn't always easy. But trust me, you don't have to go it alone. Reach out and let's chat, shall we? All right, I've met some wonderful people so far in Vegas, and one person in Salt Lake. I'm here for another day and a half, I believe. And yeah, we all need someone to lean on. There's another song there too for you, Michael. We all need. Okay, yeah, I'll let you finish that. All right, until tomorrow at what I hope will be much closer to 11 Eastern. Thank you so much for watching. God bless to every one of you. Oh, hello, Michael. I think I've only got 30 seconds left, sweetie, but yeah, I'm here. I know, and I should be closer to 11 Eastern tomorrow. Maybe probably a little bit earlier is what I'm going to do. I'll give you a heads up. All right, all. Take care. Bye for now. Come on.